Okay, I'm going to do another video here. Let me see, make sure my camera. I kind of got like the side of my face here looking at my monitor so you see. And then I just want to do the angle like this. I'm not buying anything. Go ahead and tell you that right now. Just going to do a video, however long this video is. This is such a good motherboard right here. Now, I don't have the money to buy this. I've not bought any computer parts. I don't know when. I'm not sure when. Probably 2020 or 21, I guess. But I just like looking at this stuff, just dreaming and talking about it. One thing about Best Buy is they will match if it's sold from Amazon, not on Amazon, but from Amazon. Like if it's a third party, they don't do it. Or like on Newegg, if it's on Newegg, it's got to be sold by Newegg, and they'll match their price if they have it cheaper. So look at this board right here a minute. I like Gigabytes. I don't know. I think Gigabyte's probably my favorite board, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this, but I think MSI boards are probably the ones that I've had the most of. But I really like Gigabyte. I think Gigabyte's my favorite board, this brand right here. I like to see what is behind this right here. There's a shield, probably, it says M.2. That's what's there. Okay. I wonder how many M.2s. That's hard drives. That's hard drives that connect directly onto the motherboard. Fast performance. If you want to know more about this board, this is what you need to do. Let's do the model number, I think. Yeah, let's do the model number. Can you see my other screen? I'm going to go to the other screen over here. I guess you can see the other screen. Okay. I'm going to keep that there, and I'm going to go to this screen right here a second. Is that the same board? It looks like the same. Here it is, Newegg.com. It's $20 cheaper if that's sold by Newegg. And they would Best Buy would price match that. My neck and my back and my stomach, my neck, back, and stomach right now, all three bother me right now as I speak. So, see how long I can do this before I'm going to have to go lay down in the bed, I guess. I'm trying to see. How do you tell who's this sold by? You're seeing what's on that screen right now. And I've got it on this other screen over here. Well, since it's recording on this screen, let me bring it over here a minute. Oh, let's look at these other boards here while I'm at. Oh, there's one like it, but it's smaller. It doesn't have what I'm looking for, though. That board ain't gonna work for me anyway, because I've got this. That ain't gonna work for me anyway. Never mind. I don't know why I'm looking at that. there's a special slot that that small PCI Express thing is not on there. Let me find a board with it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. These are, that's not, they ain't either, so I don't have it either. I think that was the one I just looked at, wasn't it? Yeah. Golly, this is $300. Woo-wee. It would be nice to buy this board. Okay, that's, I think, yeah, it's right there, I think that's it right there. I wouldn't mind an Asus. How many M.2 drives does that have? It looks like that's got one there with a heat. Yeah, that's a heat shield for an M.2, M.2. There's three. There's one there for sure. Two. There's one there. Three. There's four. And then it's got that right there. That's a pretty good brand right there, Asus. It's $300. Yeah, $300. That'll be pretty good. I mean, realistically, I can't buy that. I can't buy any of these boards, but I definitely can't buy that. I'm looking at the B5 or the B6, the B650 boards. This is pretty cool because you got two M.2, M.2 there. It doesn't have that doohickey thing on it I'm looking for. I'll be dog. I can't find anything that might have it. It does not. Wow. None of them. None of them have it on there. Well, that thing didn't have it either, did it? No, it don't either. They don't have it. Oh, well. Well, while I'm on here, let me go back here a second and try something else here. Just while I'm on here, let me look at something here. Let me look at that number right there. Must be the newest. No, that's not. That's not Intel, because it's AM5. This right here is their latest, Intel's latest stuff out. I just figured that out the other day. Let's try to look at the second latest and greatest. Let's look at that right there. Let me click that on that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. God almighty, $550, really? Real $550, really? How come every dang one of these? Look how expensive they are. If I was as rich as Jay Goo and just had all kind of money, I wouldn't mind buying one of these boards, but not from my budget. Matter of fact, I can't buy anything right now, but I just think you'd have to be as rich as Jay Gould to be able to buy that. That's the closest one right there. That's the, and it don't have, I think that's a want the same one. Lobby dog, really? There's one right there that's $170. I remember you could buy one for $70. That was pretty good. It wasn't too long ago you could buy one for $70. That was pretty good. Now it's like 100 more. See, there's what I'm looking for right there. That slot right there, I got a TV tuner DVR thing. I'm using rabbit ears on it on my TV over there. It plugs into one of those slots right there. That's got an M.2 there and an M.2 there. So, and that's a small board. That's a micro. Look at, oh, it does 4 monitors, two display ports, and 2 HDMIs. That's pretty good. Plus, it's wireless. MSI. It's not a bad price. And just out of playing around with this here for fun. Oh, that's DDR4 too. I just realized that. That's DDR4. Is that DDR4? Yeah, it says DDR4 too, isn't it? Well, let's look here for a second. There it is right there, I think, isn't it? For $150, $170. It's $20 cheaper right here if it's, let's do sold by that right there. Yeah, it's sold by Newegg because I clicked it and it's still showing up. So Best Buy would match the price on that one. It's MSI and it is, damn it, it don't have that slot, does it? Don't think it has that slot I'm looking for. Yeah, it does. Right there it is. That's the wrong board. That's not the right board. It looks like it though, don't it? But it ain't the right board. What the heck, hell? Wait a minute here. Man, that ain't the right board. That ain't the board I thought it was. Let's see here. You should be able to Google take over here and put the model number right here and find it, can't you? That's it right there. And see, it's the same price on Newegg. I like that. It does 4 monitors right there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. So if I had another GPU put into this that could do at least 2 monitors, well, they'll do more. They'll do at least 2 or 3 or 4 monitors. You'd be able to do 7 monitors. And that is DDR4. That is. Look, it says it does the 12th and 13th. Let's go under specifications here. Now I'm thinking Intel. It says it does the 12th and 13th generation. I'll tell you what, let's go on. That's MSI, isn't it? That's it. That is it. And I got that slot there. That's it. I'm going to the website where this motherboard comes from because I want to look to see. I want to make sure of something. See, if you needed the drivers on this board, you'd go right here. My neck's busting. Man, my freaking neck pain's busting. Anyway. Okay, it shows right here what type of RAM it takes. I thought it took DDR4. Thought this thing, well, yeah, there's a DDR4 number there. I thought there were motherboards out there that could do DDR4 and DDR5. Let's see here a minute here. It does. I see. This is from the actual website of this board. So this will be the. It says it does 14. This is what I was wanting to know. Supports Intel Core 14, 13, 12. And okay, so it supports all that. Okay. And it says right there DDR4. I didn't know DDR4 went up that high in bandwidth, but I guess it does. Okay. Now that I know what I know, it supports. Add that one. I don't need that RAM. Why did that thing go up? Oh, it's because I got two of them. Okay, I wonder why it was so much. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I don't need to buy RAM because my RAM will work on that board, DDR4. I can't tell that. I'm sure there is a difference between DDR4 and DDR5. I know DDR5's probably faster, but this is a DDR5 computer, and I know there's a DDR4. I can't tell no difference between them, the way they operate. As far as, I'm sure this one's faster, but I just don't see it. Let's see here. Oh man, my back's bothering. I'm just sitting here in the wildest pain. I'm gonna take a Tylenol or something here in a little bit. So this will do. I think a 10 core would be totally fine with me. What the heck? Why does it say that? That's weird. Something ain't right here. There's a 24 core right there, 32 thread. Boy, that's a fast booger digger there, isn't it? There's something not right here. Something is not right here. Let me start over. Something is not. Did it have a price jump? That's a 14 core there, 20 thread, 4.0 turbos to 5.3. That ain't too bad. Um, the one I was just talking about, where is it again? Right there. Oh, it's a 14th generation too. It's not the latest and the greatest, but it's runner up to it. It does 5.0 and 4.0 Express. Okay. I wonder if they do 3.0 too. See, this says PCIX. That's talking about the GPU. 5.0. Mine's a 3.0. I wonder if it's not listed 3.0 here, will it still be able to do 3.0? I would guess so. I don't know. But 21 minutes. I was wondering how far along I've gone in this. Well, I think I'd have to go if I had money to go to updating my computer to a newer motherboard, which I've not done in a while. I guess I'd have to go Newegg because I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Let's see, that's one. Let's see, okay. Let's go Newegg, I guess. Newegg got everything, but Newegg, some of their prices sometimes are jacked up. You just gotta know. You just gotta know what they're supposed to cost. Sometimes there's like third vendors on here is what it is. There's third vendors on here sometimes, and they will jack the price up on you if you don't know what you're buying. You're gonna overbuy. You're gonna overspend. Right there, look. Well, that's a 12th generation. That's like a 2022, but that's a 12 core. No, that's a six. That's a 16 core, 8 and 8. What I would like to do is go down here and click on an option. Right here is what I'm looking for. Let me click on that and do this. And then let me click on that and make sure it's installed. Okay, here we go. Now it's going to really, and then there's certain things you can click on over here on this side that help you get to where you're going a little faster. They're still selling quad cores. Can you believe that? Well, there's an that's a refurbished, but there's a that's a refurbished, but it's a 16 core for $200. That's probably not a bad price. Well, this is an i5 14 core, 6 performance, 8 efficient cores. It's got graphics. It says refreshed. I want one that's never been used. Uh, Where did it say it? It says it was refreshed. $14 core. That's pretty decent. Cache is 24. Let's see. Cache is the memory. If you want to know what cache is, about the memory that's in the CPU is what cache is. That's not a bad one right there. That one right there shows there, it says memory type, DDR4 and DDR5. It'll go either way, and it's got graphics. That one right there does say it will do PCI Express 5.0, 4.0, 3.0. Oh, it even had the release date, C 2022. I bet that's a 12. I bet that's a 12th generation. Don't say. Damn, gone, man. That's still friggin' $400, isn't it? Remove that. Start all over. I was trying to keep it under $300, a decent deal with $300. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Maybe. Well, that one there's $170. Ain't no way with that being with that board being $170. Ain't no way I'm gonna get that low. I'll tell you that right now. No. Well, here's an i7. It's got 12 cores. Well, there we go. 343. That's about as low as I'm gonna be able to go with that MSI board. My RAM out of that old computer there will work. My RAM will work out of that. So I'd just be trading out my motherboard and my CPU, but I'd be going over to Intel. I'd be going up about 2 years as far as I'll be switching over to Intel. I'd be going up 2 years on my 2 years newer on my motherboard and my CPU. 2 years newer, but it'd be Intel. And let's see. Mine is a 8 core. This is a 12 core, so I'd go up 4 more cores. 2 more years newer. I'd go up 4 more cores and then be up to Intel. That'd be slightly newer, slightly better computer. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching.